You're trying to do a business in Somalia, specifically Hamar, and you don't understand the purchasing and how to ship and how to, navigate. It is hard. I remember I tried to do a bakery, selling brownies and stuff.
Brownies.
One of the hardest ingredients to source is Nutella. Yes, you can find Nutella in all the stores. I'm not saying Nutella is hard to find, but getting Nutella at a good price was very difficult to find.
Yeah,
and the best price is Bakara price. You're not gonna beat Bakara price. That meant I had to go into Souq Bakara. And Souq Bakara is a maze. And if you don't know people, I did know a couple people that helped me navigate it, but like going in there alone, man. The issue is everybody sells everything. Any store that I would go into looking for Nutella, they would say, yes, we have the Nutella. We have exactly what you're looking for. And what they would bring in front of me is something that's like a Nutella dupe. It's like Nutella, but maybe with an O. So like Nutella. Or Nutella with the M. So Matella. And when I would say, hey, this is not Nutella, they would get very disrespected and say, not only is this Nutella, it's the updated version. They'll tell me to get updated. They'll tell me to get my facts straight. Eventually, I found the suppliers. I found the 4 or 5 companies that used to import Nutella. Majority from Turkey, right? The thing is, Nutella is a hot commodity. People love Nutella in Hamar. The stores, the hotels, the restaurants.
Oh, there's a whole video about Nutella.
They scoop it up. They might even prepay. So as soon as that Nutella arrives, it goes straight to their location, straight to the store, straight to the restaurant. So I had such a hard time trying to get my supply. I remember this one time I went to Hamarweyne.
Hamarweyne, hey, that's my city.
Nutella in Bakara. I can only find the big Nutella, the 750 gram jars. I was looking for like the 400 gram jars. I see the truck unloading the Nutella. And I say, hey, how many cases can I buy? Like right now. They said, listen, come back tomorrow. Because after we unload, we have to input this into the system. In a hisab, we got some accounting to do. I came back the next day at 9 a.m. It was gone. All the Nutella was sold. Another hard thing is, when I would go to a place that I knew had Nutella, and I would ask them, hey, when do you guys think it would be back in stock? They say, come back tomorrow. And then I would be like, is it going to be back in stock tomorrow? They say, yeah, it's going to be back in stock. Come back tomorrow. The thing is, when I go back tomorrow, the guy who I was talking to yesterday isn't there. There's a new guy. And when I talk to him, he tells me to come back tomorrow again. So there were a couple times where I just kept coming back tomorrow. And I think someone on the strip, like another dukan, the guy called me over. He said, listen, they're wasting your time. He said there's no real timetable. He said once a container hits the port, who knows how long it takes to get it cleared and get taxes paid and everything. So there's no real estimate. He's like, if they tell you it's coming in a month, it might be 2, right? Because logistics in Somalia is an absolute nightmare. So whenever it arrives, it arrives.
If you want to get something, you can get it. You just have to know the right people. That's it. Like you try to do everything formally, it doesn't work in Somalia. If you want to get something, you have to be a real G. Just go and get it. Like if you know the right people to call, you can get it done, bro. Bro, I'm in Turkey. I can get this shit done for you now, without even needing to be in Somalia.
2 or 3 times.
Too miskeen, bro. Too miskeen.
I would basically sit and wait for the manager to come and open the store, and then I'd be the first customer and I'd be like, hey, do you guys have Nutella? When you're doing in business, I'd say especially anything with food, ingredients.
Wait, what are the comments saying? Is Nutella code for Coke, sahib? Oh, hey, that's a good one. Have you tried service industry? Facts, bro. Everyone sells everything. Why couldn't you ship to Somalia yourself? A good question. I can ship it to Somalia now. Hey, that might be a good bit. Hey guys, I might be rich. I could get Nutella from Turkey to Somalia easily. You would have just went to Turkey and connect with suppliers over. Yes, you could easily do it. It's actually very cheap to ship things from. Why am I getting into business now? I might be having one at home. I don't even know if the kids opened it. Bro, this guy's nice. Yeah, hal Nutella kahle. If I have 100,000, I'll do a Nutella giveaway.
Just like in Somalia, it's a different animal, man. It's a different animal. It's humbling though. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite humbling. When just things are not going your way. Like I'm saying like nothing's going your way. It is so humbling when you spent the whole day and nothing worked out. I think for this channel,
Wallahi, guys, I had a cousin that came from Canada. He reminds me of my cousin. He wanted to do some, like, buy the book. You just have to know who to call if you need things.
have you ever been to Badia? Like Badia. You know? I'm talking about population.
What's his name is Ahmed Coconut.
163. Where everybody knows each other. And when you went to this Badi, did you just visit or did you like live there? I lived there for about a year back in 2010. The stark difference from living in the West and then going to a village. Whoa, and then living there. Not staying for a couple days or a week or two. Fully living there. So when I heard that we're going to Somalia, you know, for the entire year, I was hype. But when we got there, I couldn't believe it. The first town that
Do I live in Somalia? No, I don't live in Somalia.
we stopped at, we didn't have mosquito nets. I've never dealt with mosquitoes in my life. That was my first time. And they chewed me up. They disrespected me.
Oh, hey,
I had so many bites, like my whole body was hot. I didn't know where to itch. Everywhere was itchy. They got me in between my toes, in between my fingers, on my eyelids, like inside my ear. They got everywhere. And I remember I slept through it because I was so tired. But when I
this
woke
guy's
up,
stories.
imagine being so itchy you don't know where to start. Everywhere's cooking. Everywhere is cooking. So that was a pit stop. We stayed there for a night and then we continued our drive to this village. Now I'm thinking we're going to Mogadishu, the capital. The thing is, in 2010, Mogadishu wasn't the best place to be. I didn't know this. I still think we're going to Mogadishu, the capital. And I just have my own idea of what Somalia is, what Mogadishu could be. But when we arrived at the village, it didn't even look like a village. It was so empty. We just kind of stopped. And we arrived there at sunset. And it was getting so dark so quickly because there was no lights. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Incredible FN on
as
YouTube.
the sun was setting,
I see you, man.
I'm thinking to myself, when are we going to leave here? This empty, barren land. My mom tells me, we've arrived. We've arrived at the village. As soon as I stepped out of the car, I was rushed by this one child. The thing is, at the time, I could understand Somali. I couldn't reply. I had a empty Coca-Cola bottle with me. He said, run that. He said, give me that Coca-Cola bottle right now.
Allah. Oh, man. Hey, don't you... Oh, alright, cool. Let him talk. But he was making it seem like the kids are gajo. Alright, I'm gonna let him talk, bro. I'm gonna let him talk.
I gave it to him. He might have been around 5 years old at the time. The first night was tough. I didn't get a lick of sleep. And then the next morning, I woke up with the most beautiful sore throat. It was such a heinous infection. And I don't know where I picked it up. I just didn't know the throat could get so sick. I learned there are certain pathogens that destroy you. I got cooked. If you're going to Somalia, Kenya, anywhere in Africa to visit family, I'll be honest, don't waste your time taking gifts that they don't want. These people don't want no.
Oh, I know this video is gonna be good, cause I see some people that come from like the US or the UK and go back to Somalia. They bring fucking Nutella as a gift, not Nutella, but biscuits as a gift, like chocolates as a. I mean, it's good, bro. We have chocolates in Somalia. What do you think, bro? They think that we're like some starving kids. Bring something good.
Vitamins, Tylenol. They don't want chocolates. They don't want, you know, clothes. They want iPhones.
Hey, this kinda iPhone is a bit too much. iPhone is a bit too much, and a chocolate is a bit too low. Like, find something in the middle. I'm against the whole iPhone thing. That's a bit too much, man. You can't be asking someone to buy your iPhone 17 when they're the one using iPhone 12. So it doesn't make any sense. So something in between.
So if you're gonna have to take something expensive, like let's say someone asks you for an iPhone, just get it used. Get a used one. Let them know it's secondhand, right? And even the used ones are expensive. iPhones hold their price quite well. It's not like Samsung phones that just, you know, fall off the face of the earth. Just go on to like the Amazon Renewed. That's where they sell all the secondhand electronics. Get an iPhone, I don't know, get an iPhone 15. And the thing is, they want like the Pro Max variant. So everything is iPhone 15 Pro Max. Pro Max. If you can't take something expensive like an iPhone, or if they don't ask for it, just take cash, right? Don't take cash with you. Send it through EVC or Dabshil or like whatever. Send it through whatever, one of the hawalets, right? Or when you get there, if you're saying wallahi diaspora or whatever, and this is your first time, second time traveling, and this time you want to take gifts, understand majority of the stuff that you think is important is already found in Somalia. Plain and simple.
See that right there, I do agree with him, bro. Some people are friggin' bringing Colgate and toothpaste. Who do you think they are, bro? What the hell? Bro, flipping bringing. At least if you're gonna bring something, make it nice, like make it premium. Like if you're gonna bring a toothbrush, you might as well like bring a electric toothbrush, not flipping. Who knows? It could be used as well.
Right? Whatever you think, oh, this would be nice, I'd say 9 times out of 10 it's already found. Right? And even if it isn't, you have to consider, do they even care? It might mean a lot to you, right? But it don't mean nothing to them. So don't hold no sentiment yourself where you're like, oh, I would like if someone got me a notebook and a pen. If you give them a notebook and a pen, they're gonna dash it into your face. They don't want that. Don't be lame. True. If you can't take a good expensive gift, give them money. Listen, if you think going to the dollar store and filling up a suitcase with dollar store sweets and toys and nonsense, I'm gonna knock you out. Don't waste your time spending $100 at the dollar store thinking you're gonna make the kids happy. They're gonna. No,
I do agree. I do disagree with that though. I like the candies. I like the candies. Like, bring something that's unique. Let's say you're coming from Australia. Bring something that's unique to Australia. Don't bring don't bring a regular brand. Does that make sense? Like, don't bring Coca-Cola. But we can get a Coca-Cola if we want to. Like, if you're gonna bring something, like, for example, I'm in Turkey now. If I was going back to Somalia, I might bring like a Turkish delight. That makes more sense. I like that. I do disagree with this part. I like candies. I like little things, but they have to be unique. They have to be unique to where you came from. Imagine you bring them Tesla. That's too much, bro. They're gonna ask you for a house next time.
A Kit Kat and Hershey and all that stuff in Somalia now. Don't waste your time. And here's the thing: they really don't appreciate quality. That's what I've seen.
I mean, Hershey's, I never actually tried Hershey's, so if someone actually brought Hershey's to me, I would like it.
I send something or I think about something that's really good quality, that's gonna last them quite some time. They don't care.
Top 5 things to bring. If you're coming from the UK, the US, Australia, Russia, it doesn't even matter. 5 things to bring. Number 5, candies would be nice. But bring candies that are not found in Somalia. That would be nice. Clothes are good. Why not? Okay, bring clothes. Bring like shoes. The thing is, don't waste your money. This is a secret. They can't tell the difference between $100 shoes or $20 shoes. It doesn't matter. Just bring a good, just bring shoes. Just give them like $50. Bro, $50 can cost them, like, they can buy a lot more stuff with $50 in Somalia than you could ever in anywhere else in the world. So if you can just give them $50, that would be nice. Especially if you're gonna give them something, just give them $100, bro. They will never forget it. Well, I remember getting my first $100 from my award when I was like 8 years old, bro. Imagine getting $100 a day. No, I wasn't 8. Subhanallah. Wait, I was either 9 or 10 or 8. I can't remember exactly. But that's the first time I ever got $100, bro. And that was from my award, and I never forgotten to this day. So yeah, just give them something that's, you know, their first time experience. I like this guy's channel, wallahi. It's actually really nice, but he doesn't post a lot of videos though. Drop him a follow.